let me get this out the way. Let me go and get this out the way because I already know everybody gonna be on the table. Go and get it out the way. Before everybody start jumping on my case, man, let me go on and hold on. Let me get myself together. I know y'all ready. I ain't running from none of y'all. First of all, in case y'all thought I might have been, I'm not running from nobody. Okay? I'm right here, Jack. I'm right here. All right? Hold on. Let me get myself together. Hold on. Hold on. I'm still up here at the gym. All right. What's going on, y'all? What's going on, y'all? What's going on? What's going on? I'm gonna go ahead and wait. I'm gonna get a little while longer for everybody to jump on because I know everybody ready to get on my case. I already know it. So before I even start, I'm just gonna sit here and let everybody pop in, let everybody come on in. I'm gonna give y'all a little time to get on in here. You go on and line up. You know what I'm saying? Go on. Take a little sip of my sippy cup. You know what I'm saying? It ain't red cup action right now, but take a little of my sippy cup. I know everybody. I know y'all looking for me. Look at him. Beyonce stand. Don't worry about it. I know y'all looking for me. I know y'all looking for me. I'm right here, Jack. I'm right here. I'm right here. Ain't going nowhere. Okay? Damn. All right. Okay. Ooh, Lord, have mercy. So much to talk about. So much to talk about. So much to talk about. So much I want to say. First of all, shout out to all of this, everybody who was in that race. Y'all know I don't talk to them boys. Y'all already know it. I love them boys. So I'm of course I'm gonna give y'all what's going on with Marvin. I've already talked to Marvin. I already talked to Trayvon. I already talked to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what we do. You know what I'm saying? Like, boom, 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 bye, bye, bye. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, now on the Marvin Bracy situation, I'm gonna get to my apology and all that here in a second. On the Marvin Bracy situation, I've already spoken to Marvin, okay, of course. And Marvin told me that he's fine. Don't worry about nothing. He's just being smart right now. That's all. He was like, y'all see me next week at New Balance. Okay, so Marvin is fine. He was yesterday, after I talked to him, he said yesterday he wasn't feeling 100%. So because he wasn't feeling 100%, he pulled out. Smart. Duh, ding. Why? Again, it's January. Who cares? Who cares? Okay, who cares? Now, okay. First of all, I will give my apology to Christian Coleman for me doubting him, okay? I doubted the fact that he could do anything based off common sense. People, I ain't seen the man, all right? I kept telling y'all that. I kept telling y'all, out of due respect, I ain't seen this man do nothing in 2 years. So I respectfully can't say you finna beat these people who I just saw race, okay? I can't do that respectfully, all right? Now, I was able to witness firsthand the 60-meter return of Christian Coleman, and I will say that first of all, I'm glad that he's healthy. I'm glad that he's back. Just call it what it is. The race did not look good from a Christian Coleman standpoint, all right? From a Christian Coleman standpoint, that was not a good Christian Coleman race, all right? And the reason why I say it's not a good Christian Coleman race is because, I mean, we're still talking about the world record holder here. You know what I'm saying? We're still talking about somebody that went 6'3". So you win 6'3", and again, I'm not saying this to be knocking. Like, people be like, "Ray, you hating, you hating." No, I'm not hating. I run track too. These are just things, okay? If you have ran 6:34 and you come back and you run 6'5", you're a little bit off of where you were supposed to be at, okay? To make numbers make sense to some of y'all, that's equivalent to a boat running 9.5, taking 2 years off, coming back and running 9.7. All right. Now, 9.7 is still blazingly fast. But for boat, that ain't fast. You know, Actually, you're way off. Or if you're a 10-0 runner, you take 2 years off and you come back, you run 10-2. Okay, that's kind of how I looked at it, or I look at it, whatever you want to call it. So now, when I break down the actual race, okay, when I break down the actual race that I saw, Coleman won based off the fact that 0 to 10. His 1, 2, 3, 4 is phenomenal. Okay, it is phenomenal. Nobody has a better 0 to 10 than Christian Coleman. That's like riding a bicycle. Okay, that part is just strictly technique. That part there is just jab, jab, jab. I don't master that part. Now, if you was watching the race with your eyes and your brain versus your emotions, you will see that at about 50, they close that gap like this, quick. And if you looked at it with track and field goggles and not fan goggles, Coleman was fading that last 10. That's a worry to me for going outside. That's a worry for me for going outside. I'll say it again. That's a worry for me for going outside, because when you watch that race again, everybody in that race, by the time they was up out their drive phase, you can tell that these boys have been running hundreds. You can tell that their body is still in a drive phase of hundreds. Why? Their speed distribution showed that. Their speed distribution showed that if we had 2 more steps, you was going to go from first to probably back there in about 3rd or 4th. He was rigging the last 10. Okay? Now, here's the thing I'm going to say. Okay? I kept telling everybody. I said 2 things. I said, 1, I can't pick him to win because I haven't seen him. That's the first thing. And 2, I cannot pick him to run fast because he ain't been in no damn races. The same thing I was saying last night. It's like he got to get some races underneath his belt so that he can get back used to what it feels like when somebody's beside you. Okay? This is what I kept saying. Now everybody's like, well, it's been 2 years, Ray. So now it's been 2 years, and that's the argument because he didn't run fast. When I've been saying the 2 years is going to hurt him, I don't give a damn. Them 2 years is going to slow him down. Now don't get around this. Don't get around it. No, even on my live today, everybody's like, well, he been down 2 years, so, he ain't going to have no good race. Man, I told y'all that man we ain't going to have no damn good run. I told y'all he wasn't going to go no 6-4 load or none of that shit. I literally said he ain't getting nowhere close to his PR. I didn't say the rest of them was going to run like right behind him, but then again, let's put things into perspective. Trayvon didn't give a damn about that race today. Well, let me say it right, because I'm going to go down a list. Trayvon didn't give a damn about that race today. Marvin didn't give a damn about that race today. Ronnie Gon Bacon didn't give a damn about that race today. Nobody cared about that race except for y'all. Okay? Y'all know I talk to these boys. And what I mean by nobody cared about that race but y'all is their mindset is out there for longer down the road. These boys didn't give a damn about that race y'all saw on TV. That's kind of why it was slow. All right? Trayvon pretty much got in to say, look here, I'm not afraid of nobody. If he going to come back, I'm going to be right there next to him then. I'm going to line up beside him. I don't give a damn if I ain't even ready to run a 60. And what a lot of folks understand, like Trayvon ain't been running, he ain't been practicing at all. No disrespect, but he ain't. Y'all know he ain't. So anyway, so for him, he like, no, I'm not finna run those 60s, but I'm gonna run this 60 to show everybody that I'm not afraid to race nobody. I'm not afraid to race nobody. Marvin, I don't even give a damn about that. My leg kind of, forget it. I'll go on move to the next race, to the next race. So now, with that being said, again, I will apologize for doubting Christian Coleman winning. Okay, let me sneeze first. Excuse me. Wow. I would apologize for doubting Christian Coleman winning. All right. Now, what I will also say is He ran the way I thought he was going to run. He didn't run good. You know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't run good. What I saw was Christian Coleman running to not lose. I didn't see nobody else running to beat him. And what I mean by that is, again, if we just talking ready takes to y'all people, because I'm the translator for all the other athletes, these boys ain't even trained or cared at all, whatsoever. Not whatsoever. They don't. They didn't have a care in their mind about this race whatsoever. Now, with me saying that, again, I apologize to Christian Coleman for me doubting him having a W. But he looked the way I looked, what I thought he would look. He gave me what I thought he was going to give me, 6'4" high. I didn't expect nobody else to give me those 6'5s, though. That's the thing. That's the part that I'm sitting here trying to explain. I expected Christian Coleman to go 49, 48. He went exactly what I thought he was going to go. I just didn't expect the rest of them to go 6'5s. I expected the rest of them to be down there them low fours like them college kids. That part. Anson was right. Anson was 100% correct when he called it out. He called it out. And I'm going to toot my own horn too, because in the beginning, I said only one person going to break 6'5". I said the winner will break 6'5". Then I went back on my word and said, okay, now everybody going to go 6'4s based off what the college kids been doing. But then I come to find out Milrose ain't changed their damn surface. Okay, well, you still finna get 6'4", 6'5 then. Because the surface ain't fast, and it's not a fast surface. Again, I apologize to Christian Coleman for doubting him to get a W. But what I can't sit here and still say is you don't look ready, okay? You don't look ready. The losers look more ready than Christian Coleman. Now, I'm hear me out. I'm gonna come over here to y'all to get on y'all tail. The reason why I say the losers look more ready is because of the 0 to 60 race pattern. Okay, the race pattern. His last 10, he was falling apart. He was falling apart. It's called what it was. Like let's not pretend like this is the show for a reason. This is what I do. It's called breakdowns. Stop pretending like the last 10 meters he wasn't rigging. Stop pretending like the last 10 meters they weren't coming to get him. Old Christian Coleman does this, and keep going. So I can't say that it's the return of Christian Coleman. I can say that it's return of Christian Coleman back to track and field, but I definitely can't say it's the return of the Christian Coleman that we all know. Now, I also say this right here. With him being right where he's at now, to me, this is what I say, and I'm always talking. I can't wait to have CC on the show, because when I have him on the show, just like first of all, if you're new to this show, I try not to curse. If you're new to this show, you don't know that this is what I do. I rolled Trayvon to death last year. I'm talking about first meet, second meet. You got to fix it. Rolled him to death. Rolled him to death. For everybody. This is what I do. You know what I'm saying? This is what I do. I ride these athletes, and then I be like, well, you know, shit, because they see, like I always say, they see the same thing I'm seeing. So I'm not being disrespectful when I'm sitting here saying what I'm saying about CC. And then CC, when he come on the show, we're gonna have the same damn conversation. Trust me, when Christian Coleman comes on race tape, it's gonna be the same thing. Y'all know I don't got not gonna bear nothing. All right, now back to what I was saying. He didn't look ready. He didn't. Last 10 looked a little combobulated. Like it wasn't there no more. Last 10 looked like he was holding on for dear life. So he got some work to do right there. He got some cleaning up to do. That's just it. That's just that. Again, do I think that he's a sure favorite now to, win USA's, whatnot? Nah, I can't say that, Jack. I can't say that. I cannot say that. Right now, I got to honestly say, based off of just my vision and what I'm watching, everything that I thought was going to have to happen is probably going to happen. He going to need a season. I remember saying, I was like, Christian Coleman going to need a season. He going to need at least a whole season to get back where he was at. Why? Come on, y'all. Everybody do. You know what I'm saying? Like, There's no getting around it. You got to get back in race shape. And every time he lined up, he got to get back in race shape. I'm not saying Christian Coleman is not about to make a U.S. team whatsoever. I'm not even saying that he's not about to win, because I don't know who's going to win USA's. Them boys is all going to be ready. I'm not sitting here saying Christian Coleman ain't still the person to beat or whatever in the top 3. I'm not saying none of that. What I am saying is he's not the Christian Coleman he was before he left this sport 2 years ago. He's not that Christian Coleman. That Christian Coleman ain't came back yet. That's what I'm sitting here saying, and that's the shit. Oh, my boy Fred just texted me. Don't worry about it. We'll talk later. That's what I'm pretty much saying. Literally saying he ain't that Christian Coleman no more. Pretty much what I kept saying all year long to everybody, like, come on, y'all, like, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop saying that Christian Coleman is going to come back and be as effective as he was before he left, because that's literally impossible for him to be able to do that. So much I got to talk about. So much I want to say. So much I want to say. So much I want to say. I'm going to come to y'all over here so I can argue with y'all. But I'm going to go back and do some of my sound bites tonight. I got a bunch of sound bites that I'm finna go do. Because y'all know I like to do my I Told You So tour. Because I know everybody been trying to come for me. Like, you were wrong, he was right. Okay, but what about everything I said before that was right? What about everything I said? What about the part when I said he ain't going to look good? What about the part when I said he might barely break 6'5"? What about the part when I said he gonna have to get races underneath his belt, be ready to race against them boys? What part of that was wrong? What part of it when I'm sitting here arguing with these folks, man, he gonna come in around 6'3", 6'5"? Man, he's not gonna do that. He's not gonna be nowhere close to where he is at. All right, anyways, go over and talk to y'all, man. What y'all want? What y'all want to talk about? I already gave my apology to Christian Coleman. That's the title of the thing. I owe Anson $2. I owe him $2. I'm gonna have to figure it out. I owe him $2. And he's still not kidding about Anson. I can't wait till he come back on the show tonight. Don't worry about that dude. All right, y'all, let's talk before I gotta get out of here. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Brandon Jackson says, feel bad for anything thinking he'd be in peak shape coming back. Doubt many were thinking that. Brendan Jackson, you would be surprised how many stupids thought he was going to come back and be in peak shape. You would be surprised. She is B. Wayne. We won't answer on the show. I got to pay this man his $2 first. And then he coming on the show. Oh, I'm so not ready to hear his mouth. I am so not ready to. Y'all know. Y'all already know. Y'all know Anson would tear my phone up. This was the one time when my phone was going off and I didn't want to pick it up. I didn't want to pick it up at all. I didn't want to pick it up at all because I already knew who it was. But anyway, back to y'all over here. Is Rihanna Williams going to PB this year? Yeah, that's a good question. Maroon Child said he rusty AF and they couldn't beat him. Long season ahead. Maroon Child, I would have to disagree with you. That was not rusty. That was not rusty at all. He looked it good out the hole. He don't look. Let me explain something to you. What rusty is, okay? Rusty is what Trayvon Bromell just did. That's rusty. Why? My shit was perfect. It's just rusty. I need to polish it up. That's rusty. Rusty ain't falling apart the last damn 10 meters. That's not rusty. That's not rusty at all. I got some more work to do. I beat these boys because my shit fell apart because I started running fast to not lose. That's not rusty. I got work to do. Rusty is I had a flawless race pattern and I still beat y'all. That's rusty. Holding on for dear life so y'all don't catch me, that's not rusty. That's not rusty, sir. Okay. Back to where we was at. Unconventional entertainment group. Don't be coming on my shit with your other stuff, man. Ooh, like you gonna try and jump on other. Anson. And I'll see you later on. I see the ooh, boy. Ooh, boy. Ooh, Anson. Get out of my show right now, Anson. I don't even want you over here right now. This is my moment. I'm apologizing to the world. Get up off of here. Man. Anyway, back to where I was at before Anson and his people interrupted me being on my timeline. Oh, Hobbs is running well. Yeah, Aaliyah did look good. Kenny Bolt is extremely smart. Why? Trayvon Bromell showed better form than Coleman. That's what I'm saying. That's what you call rusty. Anyway, Brian John says, yes, he looked good to start. His finish was very poor. Antonio Hightower says, what are your predictions for Batman's daughter? She will be a domination. That's all I do all the time. Batman, my boy. That's my dude. Like, me and Batman, boy, look at y'all. Y'all know I love my stories now. Y'all know I love my story. I ain't gonna get it. I ain't gonna start. I'm gonna start real fast. So me and Batman, right? 2004 was his first Olympic trials. 2004 was my I guess you can call it my sophomore year, because I made the team in 03. 04, I missed the finals in what's the name. I remember me and Batman linking up for the first time in 2004 when he was just, he was never a nobody, but just connecting because we both just, like we say, we just ninjas, from the hood. So me and Batman been on and off the track, brothers, cool, the entire career. If that's my boy. We'll get into some of those stories later. But anyway, so yeah, she gonna dominate. Anyway, let me see. What was I at? Brianna, let me see what was I at? Brendan Jackson, Rusty is now performing at a higher level that you're capable of performing. You lost me with that one. I didn't quite catch what you was trying to say. Didn't quite catch it. Where we at? Coach's Desk says, big up, Ray. Coleman is back. Trayvon didn't capitalize on his absence. Okay, Coach's Desk. I'm asking you this question. Trayvon Bromell winning that race and capitalizing off of it means what? I'm waiting for you to type it. Like, what does it mean if Trayvon capitalizes off of, as you say, Coleman's whatever, and he wins that race? What does it prove? What does it prove? I'm gonna wait for you to come back with that one. I'm gonna go to the next question. Coleman was rested. Elaine ran 7:19 into a negative 1.9 headwind. I don't like to convert outdoor time to indoor 60s at all. It's too much science that goes into that shit. Trust me, it's way too much science that goes into that. Endless Watt says, hey, Ray, Trey looking for bouncy then sharp in that 60, that why he came back with the top end. I'm going to let y'all in on a little secret, all right? That was Trayvon's first time running 60, period, this year. Let y'all have that. I think if Sue would have ran, he would have won. Again, we can't say. We can't say because we don't know where Sue is at in his training. So we can't say Sue would have won. Based off mechanics and what we know, yeah, I can't say. I can't say Sue would have won, all right? I just can't say it. Because Sue just left the same Tokyo flight 4 days ago that Trayvon was on. Coleman has shown that he's capable of running a smoother last part of 60, so I don't see how he wouldn't be just rusty too. He might have a bit more work to do, relatively speaking, but rested still. I will give you that. By that definition, who was that? Brendan Jackson, I'll give you that. You can say then his race pattern is rusty, because that's what it is. His race pattern is rusty, okay? But here's the thing about it. looking at it from the standpoint that I examine the body, it ain't his race pattern. Man, his hip flexors, his hips lift at 40 meters. He had no more lift. His hip flexors were shot. It's more than just rusty. Watch it. Go watch it. Go look for the knee has the last 10, what I'm always telling y'all. No, his hips completely dropped. That's not rusty. He has work to do. Work to do. Okay. Brian Johnson, let's not forget this is another championship year. This is a lot of the athletes' first race. Also, you got to ask yourself this. How many of the other athletes that was even there today care about going to the indoor worlds? Or better yet, how many of y'all think are about to race another 60 after the day? And that right there alone gonna let you know who cared about this race. Watch that. Pay attention to the rest of the season. See who runs in 60 some more. All right, so you back over here. Be out here staying. Ray, why you got so many excuses for Trayvon getting his wig split by Coleman? CC is a big performer. We're still waiting on TV to prove this. Excuses. So here's what I'll say then. I won't say none of these are excuses. They're reasons, all right? No disrespect to y'all when I say this, but if you never ran on our level, you will never understand. You'll never get it. I can sit here and take myself to death, but if you've never been the top 8 in the world, you won't get it. You won't get it. You won't understand how Trayvon wouldn't give a damn about that race. Why would you? Because in order for me to make sure I'm gonna win, I have to train for that event. Literally, I have to train to win. If I'm not training to win Milrose, I'm training through Milrose. That's not an excuse. That's bruh, ain't no damn indoor Olympics. Who gives a shit about this? That's what that is. That's when we get outside underneath this sun and we going street pole to street pole again. Now let's see what it is. Until then, who gives a f about indoors? Indoors is luck of the draw. Literally, it's luck of the lane, luck of the gun. Get outside when we got 40 more meters to go. Now let's race. That's when it matters. Again, until they create the indoor Olympics, indoor really don't mean nothing. Making excuses. I ain't nobody making excuses. That's just real life. Shit. All right. Oh yeah. Daryl Richardson, Ray never ran at CC's level. Facts. Stupid. That's the stupidest comment you could have ever put up there. That's the dumbest comment ever. Why? He got the damn world record. Who else has ran on his level? Stupid. I gotta call you just stupid for that comment. Not stupids. Not stupids. Stupid. He got the world record. None of us have ran on that level he's been on before. Stupid. God, some of y'all are just dumb. Anyway, back to where I was at. Mark Grant, you late. He pulled out. I already said that. He pulled out because he was feeling something yesterday when he was racing. So he pulled out. I did the same thing. See, I did the same thing. This is what y'all got to understand. I hate because I know it's some new Ray Take people. This y'all got to understand. We love y'all. When I say we love y'all as the track athletes, we love y'all. But we don't run for y'all. We don't give a damn about your entertainment. If we say, I don't feel it, I'm pulling out, I'm going to pull out. Why? My money and my other races mean more to me than this. That's just from an actual professional athlete standpoint. Where we at? Okay. Endless Watts. Ray got here late. Okay, for everybody that got here late, Marvin is fine. I've already talked to Marvin. He's okay. He felt something yesterday in practice. That was it. And because I keep saying people got bigger goals in mind than a damn Milrose Games, they are thinking about their bigger goals, not just so y'all fans can talk to each other about the race. No. The man pulled out because he felt something yesterday. I was just shoot. Look, this race don't mean nothing to me. My plan is to be at the Indoor World Championships. So if I feel the slightest little something, I'm out of it. Why? I don't have nothing to prove. Y'all want me to run just to prove that I can race against Coleman or Coleman can beat me, whatever. We don't be going out there for that purpose. I be trying to explain to y'all. We really love y'all, but don't be thinking about y'all at the same time. That man pulled out because he's like, hey, nah, bro, I felt something. I pulled out. Damn, that I'll see y'all next week. Literally, that's what he did. He runs again in New Balance next week. Pull out. Why? Because if he feels the slightest something and he says, you know what, I'm gonna go run through it. Let's do it. This is Milrose, which means nothing. And now he tweaks it for real. And now he can't train for 2-3 weeks, and now he's out of indoor world championships. Y'all gotta think like smart. Like, what y'all want the nigga to do out there and pull his hamstring? If you say, I don't feel it, I don't feel it. All right. So that was what happened to Bracy, all right? He didn't feel that ready. I don't see nothing wrong with that. Ray, people don't realize Trayvon been out 5 years. That adrenaline fatigue is the hardest thing to get back to, used to. You need to trust his body and see the new gear he has. He can go faster. Of course he can. Marvin was literally on TNW crying because no one had him as the favorite. How does he not care? You're gonna have to show me that one. Remember ran last year. Coleman got to know me and is running just like him there. Yeah. CC has a lot of work to get ready for outdoor. It showed today. However, this was a good confidence booster for him. Brian Johnson, I would definitely agree. It was an excellent confidence booster for him. But he definitely has work to do before we get outside. That's what that showed. That's what that showed him. That's what that showed us. That's what that showed everybody. He has work to do. Damn. Who was Bravo 6? Or who was Bravo 6? Because he just got blocked. I don't know what all that extra stuff was on him. Rodney says, Ray, nothing but respect for you, but damn, it almost sounds like you got a little bit of favoritism going on. I do. All of them are my favorites. See, I'm gonna attack that right there. I'm gonna attack that right there. If I've had damn near every Sprinter except for Christian Coleman, because he's just not coming back, if I've had these dudes on my show, if I've talked to them, from Tyson to Mike to everybody, I can't show favoritism because all of them are my favorites, because this is what I think y'all do sometimes. I think y'all forget that I ran track. I literally just retired like 5 years ago. Don't let a great fool you. But I ran track. I actually know these people. like know these people. So it's not favoritism whatsoever. It's realism. Like that's why I'm like, it ain't favoritism. I would be saying the same thing in front of everybody. All of them. Like, ain't no favoritism. The problem is I'm a real ninja. And y'all not used to real ninjas in track and field. That's why real ninjas don't stay in track and field long. Because I'm a real ninja. I'm gonna tell you in your face, hey bro, you suck. That didn't look good. Ain't no favoritism. And if you look good, and then furthermore, the favoritism, go back and, like I just said earlier today, go back and watch how much I literally last year, every time Trayvon Romeo ran, nope, it ain't real. Why? Because you did it in Miramar. Go somewhere else, and then I'll be surprised. He went somewhere else. Nope, I don't like that time either. It's a fake time too. So it ain't favoritism. The hard time I gave Sha'Carri, the hard time I gave Trayvon, Christian Coleman ain't getting no different than the same hard time I give everybody. The same hard time I gave Fred. Until you show me, you gonna catch this hard time. Because that's what I'm here for. It's the thing I've been explaining to people. Me being wrong is a win. Why? Because if I'm wrong, that means Christian Coleman just went out there and blasted. That's a win. I used to say that same shit last year. If I'm wrong, and if they prove me wrong, that's a win for them. That's all it is. So yeah, I'm finna ridicule and ride you. I'm finna say everything I can find that's probably wrong. I'm finna comb through everything. Why? Because I love this shit. And I really want these boys to represent and run fast. So it ain't favoritism. It's, okay, well, I'm finna be on 8. I'm like the big brother. I'm on every single last one of y'all ass, because right now, as I said the other day, as a whole, as America, y'all getting your ass whooped. So I'm gonna keep calling y'all out until you get that shit together. Stop getting your ass whooped. But anyway, back over here. Yeah, I keep telling y'all, man, the great fool of y'all. Don't let this shit fool y'all, man. I ain't but 40 years old. If I want to talk, I still be running. I retired because you see this big ass gym. I can't train and run no operation. I can't run no gym. I can't run all my businesses. I can't do all that and still train. I gotta make real money now. That's you see, I got real photos and shit in my office now. With me acting like I ain't doing me, trying to come at me like I ain't ran, like I can't run. Y'all gonna stop doing me like that. Y'all gonna stop disrespecting me like that, like I ain't one of the greats. I mean, I might not be one of the greats, but you know what I'm trying to say. Dude. Anyway, get back over here where I'm at. Y'all got me out of here. All right. Coleman scared of who? I don't think, I must not be in there. I don't think Coleman scared of nobody. As a matter of fact, ain't none of them scared of each other. No, ain't not a single person in that race scared of anybody else in that race. Trust me. Trust and believe me. Ain't nobody in that lineup scared of the other person. I'm trying to tell you. Ain't none of them boys scared of nobody, man. Y'all is tripping. Y'all is tripping. Oh, y'all is tripping. Oh, man, let me get back up here. Ayana Brown, appreciate that. Darren Richardson, it is an L for me. I took an L. But as I always say, when Ray takes an L, Team USA takes a W. Anyway, back over here. Ain't Troy. I look back at the race and Coleman barely even lifted his knee the last 20. Aim Troy, if you watch the race, if Coleman had went by another 5, he probably would have failed. Because he had lost so much of his hips. Like, he was stumbling to stay up. If that was a whole 100, man, he would have ended up going like 10-2 or something. Them boys went right past him. Anyway. Oh yeah, I already blocked Bravo. CC came and ran street racer style on them dudes. Pretty much. When people ask you who's the fastest man, what did you say? Kenny Bolt. You lost me on that one. Maybe you were talking to somebody else. No, you're talking to somebody else. Elaine did 719 into a negative 1.9 out the. See, again, that don't mean nothing. All right. When y'all talking about the 60 outside, I don't give a damn if it's to a headwind. There's too many actual science and physics factors that go into indoor 60 and outdoor 60 to where you cannot convert those times. You cannot. And what a lot of y'all don't even understand is perception is what slows you down indoors. Subconscious is what slows you down indoors. These are the science things that y'all don't study. The reason why people can run faster outside is the same reason why people can run faster on 9-lane tracks than they can on 6-lane tracks. Go do some research, learn some shit, and you'll find out why outside she should be able to do that, but you go inside, that shit finna drop 3/4 of a second. It's perception. Your brain and your eyes see that wall, and subconsciously it starts to make you prepare to break. You will not run all out. This is science. But anyway, back over here. Maribel, same price when 714 in Colorado today. She on fire. She is on fighter mode. I got to go find it and watch it because she on fighter mode. In today's race, Pride beat Technique. Mr. J. Reed Productions, yes. In today's race, Pride beat Technique. 100% agree with you. Christian Coleman could not lose that race. That was Christian Coleman's race of his life. Not really, y'all know what I'm trying to say. But coming back, he has to win that race. Got to win that race. And he knew that, and that's pretty much what he did. He won. Christian Coleman won that race off of Christian Coleman mentality. He didn't win it off Christian Coleman speed. He didn't win it off Christian Coleman talent. He won it off of Christian Coleman mentality, and he's a dog. Like, I'm not going to take it away from him. I'm not going to sit here and say he's not. That dude is a dog. He will fight you. Like, not literally, but yeah. So he just got a lot of dog in him. That's a lot of heart. That's why he won that race. It is. Micah ran 648 again, by the way. Find out where he did that first. Oh no, I don't owe Michael no apology. I apologized to Michael last week. When I found out that 6'4" he ran was in Washington, I immediately apologized and said, "Oh boy, I'm sorry. That's all you, Jack. Y'all know my thing. If you do it somewhere else, I'll jump out for you." I thought Michael did it last weekend in Oregon, and then I went in Washington. It was like, "No, he in Washington. Oh, you got it, Jack. I gotta jump out for you." Anytime you go somewhere else and run fast, I ain't got nothing to do with that, Jack. That's all you. That's all you. That's all you. Michael is snapping right now, but he should be snapping because Michael is an Olympian. Y'all gonna stop doing this shit, man. Again, stop pretending like Michael is a college kid. Michael ain't no college kid. Once you done lined up and you done put that damn flag on your chest and you done went to a world championship or to an Olympic game, you were no longer a college athlete. You were a professional athlete going back to college to beat up on college kids. You was a damn bully. Michael is a bully. He should have left school. Why the hell is Michael still in school and Larry is running for Adidas? Damn, boy, y'all, boy, y'all. All right, back to y'all over here. Okay, that's somebody else. Appreciate that, Rodney Dinkins. College kids running on fast tracks. True. Madrid track is a literal wall, and Maurice did 6:39. Some of y'all, okay, this is my new raise take thing. Okay, this is my new raise take thing. I'm not gonna blink my eyes. If you say something that is even beneath stupids, I'm just gonna blink my eyes and ignore you and go on to the next comment. Because again, how are you gonna compare Maurice Green and use one person? Okay, let me help some of y'all stupids out. If you're doing a science experiment or any type of experiment, you usually got to have a control A, control B, so you can test the differences. This ninja on here gonna sit here and say, well, Maurice Green, Madrid has a solid wall, and Maurice Green, one person out of the cajillion million people that have ran indoor 60s, you gonna pull out the one person who had the record for the longest and use that as your debate argument? You're gonna use Maurice Green. You're gonna use the one-time world record holder to defy the fact that, no, the wall will make you slow down. I just completely ignore the fact that athletes have said that forever. Like, oh, no, man, that wall come up so fast. Moving right along. Moving right along. Larry graduated. Larry graduated from what? I thought Larry was a freshman. I'm so confused. I'm confused as hell. I'm hella confused. I thought Larry was a freshman. He was no freshman? He just came on the scene doing that like 1 year? I'm gonna check that little boy piss. What was I saying? Okay, who's he at? Mike ran at Arkansas. Arkansas is a fast track. P. Moore, what's going on? I'd love to see Kimball break that 60-meter collegiate record again. Do you think Sha'Carri's breast implants will slow her down? Wow. 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 That's a hell of a question. I actually answer it. Based off of how the body operates, it should, but it won't. But it should, but it won't. It should affect her, but it won't. All right. Oh, Larry was a JUCO product from Hines. Okay, so that's why I was like, man, I ain't seen that boy running no time soon. That boy, I DJ left school or some shit, did he? Like, that little boy come from? Man, that little boy came out of nowhere. That would be why. JUCO kid. That would also be why Matthew Bowling couldn't beat him. Makes sense now. Makes perfect sense. I was a JUCO kid. I won the 100 and 200 JUCO, as a matter of fact. my freshman year of JUCO. Little unknown history fact about Monza's Ray, which I probably don't know, is I won JUCO indoor 200. I won JUCO outdoor 100. I won JUCO outdoor 200 the year of 2000 as a freshman. And I also won U.S. Juniors that summer in 2000 with 1018. I went 1018 when 1018 was fast. Anyway, but it's been so crazy how everybody be like, you probably can't even be on no phone level. You probably can't even. Man, don't you know these boys looked up to me? Like, don't you know that in 2003, when they was like in middle school, high school, I was the kid who ran 1009 at USA's only 22 years old. Anyway, history. All right, back over here to y'all, because I got to go. I'm really still at the gym. I was waiting on somebody, but I'm trying to get on about it. Let me see where he at, man. Shit. Let me see where he at. Let me see where he at. I gotta shut the gym down. Let me see. Yo. All right, I'm back over here. Whew. All right. Where was I at? I'm gonna get out of here. I gotta close my gym. Y'all wanna see my gym? I already showed y'all my gym one time. I'll share it one more time when we get out of here if y'all never seen it. What was we at? Johan Blake or Tyson Gay, better sprinter? Kenny. Don't do that. You know Tyson Gay is a better sprinter than Johan Blake. About better sprinter, you have to go with the same thing. Like I keep trying to tell y'all, don't do our sport like it ain't a sport. Who's a better quarterback? Tom Brady or Matt Stafford? They're both great, but who got the rings? Who got the records? Come on. Don't do that. Don't be that guy. Kenny, you know I rock with you, Kenny. Don't start getting over here on the side with these stupids. Don't be just asking. Don't do that. You know me and you go here, Kenny. We here. Don't do that. What was I at? I'm gonna get on about this thing. Jasmine Camacho ran 36.5 300. She did. 22.6 200 meter on the back days. Yeah, she gonna be all right. Let's see if this is my 5 o'clock. You close to my gym. Boom. Wait, I gotta get caught up. I wish today's track guys were more cutthroat and not so buddy. No, Mr. J.R. Reed, we always been buddy, brother. We always been buddy. We ain't never been, and that's the funny thing about it when I be on this show and stuff, because it's like I say, man, my first team I made was in 2003. And from 2003 to my whole career, I went to every single U.S. championship. I made the teams. We've never not hung out with each other. Never. We've never not. Now you've had camps, not like camps. You know what I'm saying? You've had that now. You've had that happen. Even on the track, bro, I'm telling you, even on the track, we don't not like each other. It's the weirdest thing ever, because when y'all see us or think that we being rivals, most of the time we're being brothers and we're utilizing each other. There's been many times where I've been in a race and I've been too crunk or too something, and then and I can look over and I can see Tyson, and then Tyson just be like, it's just a head nod. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, I'm cool, my big brother here. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm in the thing, with Mike or somebody, and Mike, and I'm like, hey, bro, let's go. We here. Let's do this shit. You know what I'm saying? So what y'all be seeing, really, y'all see a bunch of brothers racing against each other. Don't nobody not like each other. Ain't none of us are opponents, and none of them boys are opponents at all. Unless you do some crazy stuff like mess up the relay and then blame everybody else, then you get kicked out the fraternity of brothers. But outside of that, it's different. You know what I'm saying? And then Donovan Bailey and Maurice Green were not buddies. Why were they not buddies? For the same reason I keep sitting here talking about why I give them Team USA a hard time. You're not supposed to be buddy if you got different uniforms on. Unless you off the track. Because some of my best friends, man, I can't even lie, man. Look here. Y'all lying. Like back in the gap, them probably the only two didn't like each other. Man, we hung out together. Man, my best friend was from Trinidad and Tobago. Man, you know who I them boys? Man, Mark Burns is my boy. I'm trying to tell you, if I get to attract me, my boy Burns there, man, my boy Obo there from Jamaica. Man, look here, we was all, come on, y'all don't do us like that. Now, don't do us like that, baby. We all like each other. Man, we all got together, man. We had none of that issue, man. I'm talking about, was in Stockholm. The night Tyson Gate beat Usain Bolt. When you know what I'm saying? Me and Bolt, all of us, we went and partied together. I got dead last in that race. Didn't care. Got dead last. They're my boys. They're my brothers. Hey, we're going back. Let's change. Why? They got the stage ready for us. Let's go, baby. Let's get it. Man, it's better this way. All right. Hey, I got to go, y'all. I'm on here because I'm still waiting for somebody to come by the gym and drop some bread off. But yeah. So where we at? Blake's injury messed him up. It did. It did mess him up. People only be believing what they see, the difference between doing and watching. Correct. Not mess up the relay and brain, everyone. Hey, Francois, you caught that, huh? Hey, look, I'm just saying, outside of that, everybody cool with each other, man. You just can't do that. You can't do that. We gotta ride together now. Mr. J.R. Reed Productions. Yes, I am. I am going to do a call-in show. Matter of fact, I'm about to do it right now. If you on here right now, I'm about to drop a number so that you can call in and you can be on the show. Let me go find my number first. Oh, I'm on that phone. Never mind. I can't do that. Yes, I can. Who wants to be on the show? Somebody call in. Kenny Bo says Sean Crawford best performer. Interesting. Who said they want to be on the show? Hey, Mr. J.R. Reed Productions. Go call me on Instagram. Go call Ray Stick Instagram, and I'm gonna pull you in. Trayvon said he's only doing the 200 then outdoor. Yep. LB is 100% correct. I already had the information because he told me that already. But that's exactly it. That is why I'm saying these folks don't care nothing about that Milrose games. Trayvon finna do a 200 and then he's done with indoor. Ain't no more running for it. He really ran to show the world, like, look, I ain't even training for this shit, but I'm not scared. I'm not running from no race. That's literally what he said. Well, that's what he told me, but that's what I'm saying. Like, this man been on a 200, then he's shutting it down to get ready for outdoor. He don't care nothing about that. Anyway. Yeah. Jose said it's selling instant like an hour ago. Yeah. Trayvon don't care nothing about that. It's outdoor. Fred don't care nothing about that. It's outdoor. These boys don't care, don't give a dog a plot about no 60 meters, nothing. These boys is gunning for that Oregon title. You can best and believe that. They are gunning for that Oregon title. Oh yeah, Joe, I appreciate you, brother. Joe Trewine, I appreciate you all the time. You one of my favorites that come on here. I know it's late over there, and you've been up all night watching this stuff with us over here. Go get you some rest, brother. I will see you when you wake up, because you know I'm back on this thing sometime tomorrow. Go get some rest. Love you, Joe. What is this? Is it right? Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, okay. House then by the lake. Vista the Farmers Branch. Hold on, y'all. I got it. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm thinking out this thing too because The person I've been waiting on to show up to the gym ain't made it here yet. So let me get ready to get off this thing too. Hey, y'all want to see my gym? For y'all that ain't seen my gym before, because I got y'all on here. Come on, let's go. I'll take y'all with me as I go lock everything up. How about that? All right, let's do this. Live from Olympic Fit. This is my gym. Hey, can I turn? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. My bad. I was trying to turn the camera around, but I couldn't. All right. Well, hey, look, this is my gym. This is Olympic Fit. This is where we get it in at. And for those 1, 2, 3 people who was like, Ray ain't probably never even been on this level. Yeah, well, that's when I was on that level. Ray probably never been on that level. Hey, that's Tim Montgomery. He was a world record holder. Ray probably ain't never been on that level. Oh, that was, I don't even want to kill. I don't even keep doing this. I don't even want to keep doing this. I'm supposed to be closing my gym down. Okay. Hey, I want to see the back. See, look. This is how I do, people. I show respect, okay? See that? American record holder. It's Tyson Gay up there on the wall. See that? Move my head. Damn, I'm trying to let y'all see it. See that? World record holder up there on the wall. Shoot, man, get me started in here today. Turn all this stuff off because I got to go home, y'all. It's been a pleasure. I came on just to say my apologies and everything because, I'm sorry for, what I said about CC. But, he won. Shouts out to him. I'm not mad at it at all. Not mad at it at all. He definitely got some work to do, though. Definitely got some work to do. Oh, I got an infrared in my gym, too. See, I bought this, too. It's called an infrared unit. It's on right now. Turn it off. Turn it off. This is what I be talking about. Don't be arguing me about no track and sports and stuff. When it's what I do. It's what I study all day long. How the body operates. How everything operates. You mess with me. Shoot. Oh, this is my treatment room. That's why I come in and diagnose people. See this right here on the wall? That's why I be like, it ain't gonna work because your body ain't gonna do this right. But anyway, all right, cut that off. Saturday. I've been here all day. Let me close this door. Let me lock this door. Hey! If y'all ever in Dallas, Texas, or if you live in Dallas, Texas, you're more than welcome to stop at my gym. Anytime you want to. I'm here every day. It's not big fan. This is my home. All right, guys. It was fun. Love y'all. I'll see y'all in a couple hours when Anson comes on here. I'm so nervous. I might push him to tomorrow. I don't want to hear that dude's mouth today. I'm so serious. I'm so serious. I do not want to hear that dude's mouth. I don't think I can take it today. I changed my mind. We're going to do the show with Anson tomorrow. I'm not going to do this today. But I appreciate all y'all. Love y'all. Take care of each other. Take care of yourself.